What's going on, everybody? Shinigami Psycho here, back for some more of The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, and hopefully this episode goes a little bit better than the last one, as far as, like, story progression goes. I mean, we discovered a bunch of stuff, got new armor, killed a bunch of people. That's always fun. But story-wise, like, nothing's gotten done, so hopefully in this one, we can fix that.
Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
Okay. Let's start with this one.
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
A few bruises?
Tools? A few bruises? You really don't want to leave this crypt alive.
If we're to die, we'll do so proudly, serving the Emperor. But I think that unlikely. Contrary to what they say, you're no murderer. Triss told me so.
No murderer, yes. Oh, it's so tempting. I just want to see what happens. But it's not the right choice.
Got anything else to tell me?
Just one thing. I've supervised dozens of interrogations. All subjects talk sooner or later. That's an old truth. Though some resist longer than others. Triss Merigold did not resist at all. She grew pale at the mere sight of the saws, hooks, and needles. She was prepared to talk before the interrogation began.
Okay.
What did she tell you?
I will not betray the Emperor.
Now can I hit him?
What did Triss tell you?
Please.
Well, another mage. What did she tell you?
I will not betray the Emperor.
Okay.
I'm no good at interrogating others. Tell me, or I'll cut your hands off.
The Lodge of Sorceresses. We know its members. Margarita Loantil, Francesca Findabert, Fringilla Vigo.
Skip it. I'm not interested.
The assassinations of the kings. Philippa and Sheila de Tansarville commissioned them.
Come
else?
again?
I don't know anymore. The subject needed to recover after the first session.
Philippa commissioned the murder of the kings. The one that I got framed for. And I'm helping this woman? That's about to change.
How can I get into the Nilfgaardian camp?
There's one entrance. Beyond it, a long, heavily guarded corridor. You can't hope to sneak in. Renwald Matson chose the spot specifically to avoid being surprised.
Where are you holding Triss?
At the back of the camp, beneath a ruined building.
You're gonna help me free her.
Not likely. You're better off killing me now. You've no idea what the Emperor's intelligence apparatus does to turncoats.
Why are you here?
We suspect Henna's laboratory may contain documents and books that could be useful to the Imperial Academy of Science.
That wasn't even close to funny. You're lying.
We don't know what's inside. Henna was a talented man, but also an eccentric.
What do you hope to find?
What do you
That's
mean by
confidential.
eccentric?
I cannot tell you. Regardless, we need your help. The laboratory lies beneath the Redanian camp, which we cannot penetrate above ground. We want to get there through the sewers, but can't manage it without a capable swordsman.
Oh. Alright, so what needs to be done?
Any deals we make will not be on your terms.
Hear me out.
So be it.
Witcher, help me complete my mission. Help me open Der Henner's laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
Oh, you have no idea what I'm capable of.
We'll come back to that.
Oh, damn it.
About that,
Okay, fine.
fine. I'll help you open the laboratory.
In exchange, I'll tell you all I can. Do we have a deal?
Yeah. One more thing.
Yes!
We made a deal.
I'm even faster with my sword. No tricks.
That was for
Likely to
torturing
encounter
Triss.
drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
That
Wait a
is
minute.
how this world's built. Sewers are infested with
Other
monsters.
merchants? Why is that? Why is that showing a merchant? Oh, is that above ground? Okay, that makes sense. If that's above ground. Look at the map. That tells me absolutely nothing because I can't read it. But there is stuff in here and I want stuff. Alright, I guess it's just time to follow them. Yep, pretty much. Oh, hey. I'm gonna get all the loot I can though. 'Cause once out of here, I doubt I'll be coming back. Unless I have to.
We must return one day to explore the entire tower.
Well-
Maybe
If
there's a
crypts
fight,
customarily
take the
have
Scots.
multiple
we
levels.
can take care of ourselves.
I find those
In a
imbeciles
map.
Yes, because there's
Typical of
nothing I
elder
love more
prophecies.
than everybody talking at once about something different.
Ghouls!
Oh, hi guys. Ow. Nope, stop it. Okay. Are you guys coming? I know I have loot running around here somewhere, but I can't see. Oh, there we go. And pretty sure I'm gonna want this. Open the door and get ready to kill some more. Don't suppose there's a torch somewhere I can light. It's only a little dark. Oh, goody, more ingredients. Oh, and a queen. Okay. Nope, nope. Get rid of the small ones first. They're gonna be faster to kill. Stop it! I made you explode.
That about does it.
I'm impressed.
I've kept my end of the bargain. I hope you'll keep
There we
yours.
go.
Be sure of it.
Yeah. Is that it? Definitely not it. Okay. I'm following them. Go through the door. Please? Let there be a torch
I've no
somewhere.
right to run around sewers. What are we looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your traps. Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite.
We've got company.
Okay.
Redanian bastards.
What's going on?
The entrance must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
Diana dabbled in illusions, among other things.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
Golems with the power of speech, supposedly. They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Will you two shut up?
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back.
My medallion's going crazy.
Later and Lorne. Lisa and Lorne. Later, dear!
Okay then. Hey, look! It's a
At
door.
times I'm caught. You can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am I?
That would be
Careful
cold.
with the answer. It could be a trap.
Typical of dear Hannah. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes.
You call that
Like a
genius?
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed,
I'm terrible.
it's trivial.
I'm terrible at riddles, and I've already solved it.
The answer is pain.
Oh, you're a moron. And now you're a dead moron. Okay.
No! Impossible! So many years of research together. Why did we ever embark on this?
Maybe if he was as smart as he claimed to be, that
I'm
wouldn't have
seen
happened.
to fly, described as hard. I can be your currency and heal all wounds, but not many things can stand my test.
Time.
Correct.
It's going rather well so far.
Not for everybody.
That one took me a little bit more effort because I kind of got stuck on the first part of the riddle, and I was actually going to repeat it until yeah.
Someone's been here recently.
Whatever. I solved it. I was hoping it was the first one. It was cold. The answer to the first riddle was simply cold. Nilfgaardian leather galligaskins? What the hell is that? Inventory. Oh. They're pants. They're worse pants than the ones I'm already wearing, so never mind. And apparently I have 2 pair of them. Sure. Does nobody want to come down here and see what kind of loot there might be? Oh wait, that's just me. You guys don't care about every little piece of loot. That's just me. Open.
Well, the competition's here.
Time for a
Kill
fight.
them!
Apparently, I need a stronger steel sword. Oh! Yes! Beautiful. Let's do that again. There
They
we go.
must have descended straight from their quarter.
Bled a Nordling.
Another guardian.
Can I?
Later and Lorne. Lisa and Lorne. Later,
No,
dear.
Oh, come on. I killed a bunch of dudes. Where's
It's
all my
reacting
loot?
to my spell.
I don't care. Where's my loot? Oh, wow. Whoa, what's over here? I found loot. Astrological curios. Wait, what? The Gnomes of Mahakam and Tir Toker. Books. Books I need to read. Astrological charts. Oh, I think one of these... Okay, yeah. A bit of foreknowledge I had because I was looking up guides on that, rune. The rune room. There's supposed to be another book in here with important information that results in me getting some awesome stuff at the end.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Did I hear someone complain about the riddles being too easy?
Let's think this through. There are 9 alcoves, a fresco in each. That's 3 groups of 3 frescoes.
The riddle mentions 3 guides above the travelers. We must examine the frescoes, seek answers there.
I'll advise you about the riddle, but I will not take part in disarming the device. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay. I should look at the frescoes. What the hell are frescoes? This would be a lot easier if I had light. Hey, look! Light. Okay, that's a burning tower. Water. A waterfall. Sun. Maybe. Whoa. Is there an option to, like, examine? Okay. These are all different. And make no sense. That looks like a Hydra. I'm confused.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Okay.
What do you think of the first verse?
I would say it describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time. In this case, the time of the traveler's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, Gehenna would also be a competent astrologer. The verse must refer to the constellation.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation. The verse seems to indicate the allegory illustrating that transformation.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
What do you think of the first verse?
I would
No, I don't need that again. Well, the first one was time. I don't think it, Dragon Constellation. I'm gonna go with stars.
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
I'm so confused.
What do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You see, the fresco itself resembles a coat of arms, and in heraldry, silver is rendered as white. So the Silver Lady and White Rose are one and the same.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents both silver as a metal and the feminine element.
The order remains largely unknown in the south, so the White Rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade, which has the Death's Head as its symbol. The brigade's name is female, and they say death follows the unit. So the Silver Lady could very well be Nausicaa or the Death's Head.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
As I recall, the second verse was, "A silver lady shining and fine, if only her visage she would deign to unfold."
Alright, so we chose a star constellation for the first bit, so let's go with the moon.
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
And the third one.
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, as above, so below. The vault is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to alchemists. Those mountains are a vault in and of themselves.
The verse is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must penetrate in order to rescue an imprisoned princess or find a long-concealed magic item. The mountain vault is the tower.
Oh, God.
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The third fragment mentioned a mountain vault containing untold riches which guided the travellers by day.
Okay. None of those seem to be guides. Well, of those three, like, the ravine maybe? Because, like, we're talking about, we went with moon and stars for the first two, so they would shine light in a ravine to light your path, perhaps, which could be the treasures. Let's go with the ravine.
It's gotta be the ravine. I'll stand next to that fresco.
Let's give it a shot, I guess.
Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
As you will.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Where's the ravine? Here's the ravine. Gargoyles.
We must try another combination.
Okay. Well, at least it just didn't incinerate us. So, get our blessings.
One buffoon less.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Okay. This is gonna take a while. Alright.
It should be the Dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
Let's go ahead and...
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
And we'll just switch up. Let's do the mine entrance.
Mine entrance in the mountainside. That seems logical. I'll stand next to that fresco. Let's see if we can take your places.
Count me out. I want...
As
Alright.
you will.
And then this is just going to be a bunch of repeating of stuff, so... Alright, and this is the mine entrance.
Intruder detected.
Uh-oh.
No!
Wait. Did I Oh my god! I actually solved it! Wow!
Our expedition has grown thin. Such a shame. I actually found those two amusing.
Shut up.
Of course, my lady.
The guy didn't want to die, so instead he was just gonna stand in front of the door and get roasted. Okay. Hello there.
A golem. So Darehenna's legend is true.
It is no more than an obedient machine created to follow orders and kill. Not unlike our Witcher.
So I guess we should get along famously.
You? What do you know about golems?
I don't run into them in every forest, but any good bestiary describes golems at length, and I've read more than my share of those.
Geralt, I'm not questioning your knowledge, but I should be the one to...
Actually, you are questioning my knowledge. Listen, I know what I'm doing. I'll try to get it to reveal the word that'll deactivate it, or I'll just mess with its head. Break the code.
So now we've got a burglar in our midst. Be my guest. Try.
My intentions are good.
As are mine. Know, however, that this may change.
Darehenna must have been pretty lonely if he gave you eloquence.
The Master made me a guardian. Nothing less, nothing more.
What are
And
you guarding?
Provided you stand there, are a guest.
Okay.
Powerful magic created you. Darehenna was a true master.
He is still, since his mastery survives.
Okay.
Can I ask you for the name word which brought you to life and which can deactivate you?
Do that, and I shall consider you an intruder.
Okay.
As a conscious being, you must be lonely here.
You are wrong. The pain of the world, melancholy, lies within the domain of emotions and feelings. My thoughts are governed by pure logic, restricted by my program.
But you can learn. They say that a penchant for philosophy can only come from curiosity.
In my case, it comes from the will of the Master, who liked to speak with me.
And do you feel a need to discuss?
I feel nothing. I just have that need.
Okay.
Can we discuss the program that controls your behavior?
Of course not.
Ah.
I have other questions.
Okay.
Did your creator give you a name?
I'm called obedience and unyielding persistence. I am a guardian and the humblest of servants.
A golem's name is the word that gave it life, and that can take it away. You must have a name.
I own nothing. Everything belongs to my master. How could I divulge the name if I exist solely to protect my creator's property?
Okay. So who created you?
Do you remember your creator?
Of course. I was summoned into being by Master Darehenna. I abide by his will, by his power, by the necessity encased in my stone bowels.
Derhenna is dead.
His word, which animates me, lives on, as does his legacy, which I protect. Empires will rise and fall, rivers will shift their courses, but I will remain obedient to one master on my eternal watch.
Yikes, that's quite the burden to bear.
You're not an automaton. You're self-aware, and you think. You can make decisions.
Failed. Ah.
You're wrong. I am eloquent and can discern between guests and intruders. I can also deal with the latter. But everything I say and do is limited by my restrictive program. By the way, as an automaton, I am immune to all charms. Stop the intruders.
Uh-oh.
Come on!
Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. Oh. Yikes. I think only the skills on my sword are keeping him from absolutely murdering me right now. Oh, just how many golems are there?
We've done it. We've penetrated Derhenna's laboratory.
Let's have a look.
I was hoping I could
This
actually...
is better than I'd hoped.
A great success for Nilfgaard, this mission.
Maybe you'll get that promotion.
I was hoping for a better outcome. Oh. Oh. Just another corpse. Okay. Books. Wait. Search. Derhenna's notes.
Derhenna describes finding an important document about the Vrans.
Okay.
Can you feel
Oh,
that?
part one.
My medallion's vibrating.
Another masking illusion. I'll try to disperse it. Later.
And number 3.
Lisa Elon. Later, dear.
Examine the artifact.
The device. What is it?
You've done your job. You'll be paid and...
Paid like the scholars were? They died once they were no longer useful.
They were never useful, but Cynthia insisted. Fortunately, they were so kind as to remove themselves without my help.
I'm not about to be that kind.
Adelbert, you know what you're to look for.
Yes, Mom.
It's a prototype megascope. I didn't know it had survived.
What's it do?
The artifact detects an emotional bond with a person. Its user need only focus on that person and the device will establish a connection.
Great tool for a spy.
Yes.
Time you fulfilled your end of the bargain. What do you know about my past?
Something tells me she knows a
You were a
lot.
rider of the Wild Hunt.
Come again?
I read the reports.
Don't the Nilfgaardians have anything better to do than write reports about witchers?
Not about witches. About you. You are the sole person to have been a member of the host. And survived.
What? Okay.
Anything else? Any detail you can give me would be useful.
Don't trust Letho.
You think I trust the people I hunt?
He's your foe today. But he wasn't always.
Well, he was a fellow Witcher at one point. What do you know about him?
How do you know I knew Letho?
I've read...
The reports, I know. Why are you warning me about him?
because I like you.
Oh. Okay.
Is there anything to prove I was part of the Wild Hunt?
Nothing. Apart from the fact that Nilfgaardian intelligence agents are drawn and quartered for lying in their reports.
An enlightened nation indeed.
You haven't the faintest notion how many people are interested in you. Very important people.
Just because I survived.
You're a former rider of the hunt, and you live. You may be the key to solving the mystery of the retinue, and they all know that. You must watch out for yourself.
Oh my god, so many more questions.
Let's say you've satisfied my curiosity.
Well then, consider me glad to have satisfied a witcher, whatever the way.
That implies that there's more than one way.
I'd like to try out the device.
You realize that can only end badly.
Cut in again and I'll put you in my report. You may use it, but just once.
Giving state secrets away to a Nordling. Will you mention that in your report?
You're sure to be named a commander one day, Adelbert. But until that happens...
Not if I cut his head off right now.
Article 22 of the Code is clear. Suspicion of treason is sufficient grounds to strip a commander of power. Article 1 of my personal code is equally clear. Traitors must be subjected to the most painful death possible.
So I'm killing you then. Oh, goody. I was hoping I'd get to murder you. You wanna drop the barriers? That'll work. Nope. Oh, where did he go? Hello? There. Done.
I didn't expect that.
Multiplication. Second year at the academy, all mages learn it.
I didn't expect you to take my side.
Well, now choose one person you wish to contact. After that, the artifact's mine.
Oh, choices. Wait a minute.
Nilfgaardian agents get quartered for lying in reports. What does the Empire do to agents who kill their colleagues?
Nothing. As long as no one finds out.
Well, I'm certainly not going to tell them. Oh.
Let's say...
Okay.
Will we meet again?
I wouldn't mind at all. Look for me at the inn.
Okay. Cool. Maybe she'll have more quests for us or something.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't eavesdrop while I eavesdropped.
I shan't trouble you. I have a lot of work to do here.
I'm beginning to think I should have actually, told her I was taking it. Alright. So, Vernon, Dandelion, Saskia, Radovid, or Triss. None of the... Well... I wish Philippa had actually been an option. I'm trying to think. Do I want to go personal or political? Let's go personal.
Your fate is in your hands, sorceress.
My fate? You haven't asked a single question about me.
Yet it is all up to you. Your situation is a comfortable one. Do not squander your chance. So, wish to tell me anything?
I'm a sorceress, an advisor to the King of Temeria.
I believe we agreed you would speak only of things I do not know about.
So she's being tortured.
I hope you learned
Still.
something useful.
I'm just sorry I can't use the artifact a few more times.
Its power has been depleted.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
Alright. And there she goes. Okay, well... Oh. Notes number 4.
Tyranna's notes from a mutation procedure manual.
Talk to Cynthia about Dehanya's grimoire. Alrighty then. How did I come in here? Wasn't it this way? Yeah, it was definitely that way. Whoa, loot. So, do I want this door then? Maybe. But that's gonna have to wait, because this episode is done. And that was an interesting quest. Not sure exactly everything that we learned, but the most important one was, holy crap! Geralt was a rider in the Wild Hunt. What? How? Like, did he start out as a writer and then become a witcher, or was he a witcher first and then somehow became a writer and then like got thrown out and that's how he lost his memory? Or like just so many questions that little tidbit of information opens up, and oh my god, my head is exploding right now with just, I need a break. So I'm gonna stop before my head literally explodes. And go find something to not think about for a little while. So, yeah, this was really interesting, and hopefully we'll learn more as time goes on. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Any ideas? Any predictions? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thoughts and opinions, as always, very much appreciated. Very much enjoy reading what you guys have to say on the matter. So yeah, be sure to leave those for me. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all for watching my video. If you liked it, please remember to hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for future content. If you didn't like the video, feel free to hit that thumbs down and let me know in the comment section how I can improve on future videos. Also, please take a moment to consider hitting the link in the description and supporting me on Patreon, where you will find all of my most recent videos available for you before they arrive on YouTube, as well as some exclusive patron-only content for you to enjoy. Thank you again, and I will see you all in the next video.